Earthquakes don't kill people, but they collapse buildings too. Just imagine, you wake up in the morning and find everything shaking around you. Well, it might be an earthquake. The aim of making this model is to help people from the devastation caused by the earthquakes. Before discussing about the model, let's talk about what is an earthquake. The sudden shaking of earth refers to as earthquake. This happens because of the shifting of earth blocks over one another. The location where this shifting happens is known as fault.
The location below the ground from where the earthquake starts is called focus, and just above on the surface of the earth is called epicenter.
Now the next question is that where do the earthquake actually happens? As we know that the earth have four layers: inner core, outer core, mantle and the crust. The earthquake actually happens in the outermost layer of the earth known as the crust. When this crust breaks into the pieces, those pieces are further known as tectonic plates. And when the movement occurs in these tectonic plates, the earthquake happens.
The earthquakes are so violent. The problem lies here that the houses and the buildings are having weak foundation, which could not withstand the earthquake's immense force.
But we have an idea. We can use rubber foundations to fight the immense force of an earthquake. As you can see, we have two buildings, one with a conventional base and other with a strong rubber foundation. On movement, the conventional building vibrates much more than the one with a rubber foundation.
But don't you think that what is the problem, how we can solve it? Actually, the rubber absorbs the seismic waves and convert it into heat and turn that back into the earth. In this way, the building can get a slight vibration, which is having the base made up of rubber.
The seismic base isolation system works on the principle of dissipating heat into energy, thereby reducing the stiffness of the superstructure and also reducing the natural frequency. The basic principle which we use in this model is the separation of the superstructure from the base, so that when the earthquake occurs, the energy which directly gets transferred to the superstructure is reduced to a great extent.
As you can see, we are having the earth wires around the rubber. Well, it is because it can prevent the rubber breakage during the earthquake.
Yes, rubber is expensive, but it has numerous benefits to it. It allows the building to return back to its original position after the earthquake because it is flexible and it provides strength to the building. It is also eco-friendly.
Having a strong foundation will help the building to withstand the immense earthquake.
It's quite sad and heartbreaking to see common man helpless in front of such natural furies. And this motivated us to bring this idea up into this model and work on this model.